Good evening, people. My name is Dion Robinson. I am here to give you another video with an interesting subject matter. But before I do, I would like to say please visit my website at drobinsmedia.com. That is drobinsmedia.com. There you can catch the latest production, my latest writing, all the fun stuff that goes on within my company. I encourage you to visit and stop by. Now that's out the way, I want to get into the subject matter of what this video is about. The title of this video is called Choosing a Genre. And the reason why I chose this particular subject is because I have received an email from somebody and they asked me questions about what is the best genre to write. I really can't answer that, but I'm going to try to answer the best way to my knowledge. If you love writing but don't know what to write about, well, congratulations. You just joined the process of what writers do. It's called brainstorming. When I talk to other writers, we often share that the writing process can be very tedious from beginning to end. However, we also express the joys that the process that we see it as an opportunity to learn. Yet we all can agree that brainstorming content that is unique, that has not been done before throughout the years, can be very hard. So what I decided to do this video is to help you by giving you tips on how to overcome writer's block when creating a novel or choosing a genre. One thing I tell writers, whether that you are new or veterans, is that you must be a diverse writer. What I mean by a diverse writer, well, I will get to that, but first I will share my reasons for making this statement. Often as writers, we tend to create content that we have already been influenced by our learning experience. That influence comes through family values, education, politics, religion, and just by daily experiences as human beings. Yeah, I know we heard this before, but it's true to the statement. So when I say that we must be diverse individuals that can help us in our writing process, I mean try to diversify your experience that is not normal to you. Now, saying this, I am encouraging you to diversify yourself in your writing when finding your genre. Here's a few tips. Number one, write what you know. I know the first tip sounds contradictory, but writing your first book, blog, or whatever, it is best to stick with the basics. Once you produce your first 6 books or your first 6 months of writing content, I say you have grown and you are ready to move up. Get out of your comfort zone, which is number 2. For you veteran writers out there, if you are used to writing one particular genre, I say it's time to go where no man has gone before. And yes, I use Star Trek because I'm a Trekkie. Number 3, research. This process is very important when diversifying your content. Research can be tedious and ongoing. However, it can be fun and enlightening. The third tip is research. This process is very important when diversifying your content. Research can be tedious and ongoing. However, it can be fun and enlightening. Whatever subject you decide to write that is out of familiar waters, you're going to have to do a lot of research. It is very important that you spend at least 2 or 3 months researching the content that you're going to write. When you start writing, you may find yourself researching as an ongoing project because the information you have may not be current or insufficient. Number 4, networking. Networking is a great experience to diversify your experience as a writer. Joining a writing group or 2 is a great way to brainstorm with other people who share your interests as an author. Joining a writing group, so you can often critique each other's work, and also learn different things from each other. Moreover, try to hang out with writers that create genres that is different from yours, what you are normally have interest in. Number 5, try combining genres. Combining genres is also a way to create new content that can give you a unique twist. For example, if you want to combine urban and sci-fi, or urban and opera, white collar erotica, or western sci-fi, those are just a few ideas that you can do to make a new genre, which can be very fun. Mixing up the sauce. Alrighty, so this is it for the video for now. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end the video here, and below I'm gonna post a few books that I have in my own arsenal. I'm at least gonna post maybe like 2 or 3 genres that I read, so you can get an idea of how I diversify my content by reading other genres that will help me to come up, that will help me to create other genres outside of my comfort zone. So take care, peace, and go out there to create something awesome.